Hi there, Malcolm here with my 123rd Booktube video, and today I'll be reviewing my book of the month, Firefly Generations by Tim Lebbon. This is the third book of the Firefly series, but the fourth one published, and is the only one of the series so far that is not written by James Lovegrove. Now, James Lovegrove had done a really good job of writing the characters as we know them from the TV show. They all felt authentic and real, and the books themselves did feel like another episode from the series. I am a fan of Tim Lebbon's, but I was a little bit concerned that perhaps he won't have done such a good job as James Lovegrove did, and I'm happy to report he did a brilliant job. I'd forgotten it wasn't written by James Lovegrove. He really kept the style going smoothly. All the characters still feel authentic, they all sound like themselves, and this did feel like another episode from the show. And this one, Mal Reynolds gets his hands on a map which only River Tam can read, and they find that the map leads them to a super-powered prototype. River wasn't the first person that the Alliance had experimented on. A man named Silas was, and it turns out the map leads to him. I won't give away much more than that. We do get a little hint of that right from the beginning. There's a sort of prologue-y bit from Silas's point of view, which does infer a lot what will happen in the book. But again, it was just really nice going on the journey with these characters. Inara and Book are around at the beginning, but they do leave. Inara and Book aren't really in it. They start off there, but then they depart, and they're not in it for the rest of the book. But it does mean we have less characters we have to worry about and follow, which I think really does trim up the story nicely. And we find out a lot more about River's condition and what she went through. I'm not going to say we get straight up answers, but at least we do get a little bit more backstory there. And there's also a huge chunk about the Earth that was, and how the people there came to the verse. And we have some of that storyline as well, which is really nice, just to flesh out this Firefly universe a bit more. And we also find out a little bit more about 2x2 Hands of Blue, which is a really interesting take. Apart from all the little nuggets of fleshing out the verse, as it were, the story itself is quite good. I really enjoyed it. I must confess I was perhaps a little disappointed by the direction it took, but that was more me projecting what I wanted to happen rather than what did happen, so I can't really blame the story for that. But no, in the end I had a really good time. It felt like watching another episode, did what it needed to have done, felt authentic, booktastic. So there you go, that's my review of Firefly Generations by Tim Lebbon. Have you read it? Have you read any of the other books in the series? Do you like the books? Or do you feel that because they are only printed on paper that they don't have the life and lustre of the TV show? Love to know your thoughts on that, so comments down below please. But as usual, if you have nothing nice to say, then please keep it to yourself. Thank you, and until next time, see you later.